It happens.
Man, I feel really bad. No, I'm so sorry, Candy.
Oh man. Okay, so we have Protoman versus Zirix here today. This is just a single match. We won't have any more matches until for a few more hours. Yeah, so just to go over the rules, we've updated a little bit since the last time. So I've changed the timer to be a 40-minute timer. When the timer hits 0, that is the cutoff point. So it's the same amount of time, I just changed it to be more representative. So it's not when there's 20 minutes left, it's whenever it's hit 0 is when the cutoff point is.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Just make it
It's
a warner.
reset.
Yeah.
You have to reset before the 0, not like
Exactly.
start the run.
Exactly. I will keep track of your resets. Oh, I should probably get you a character to run with.
Is it, sorry to ask this again, is it 4 resets or 5 resets?
5.
Because I heard some confusion during Kevin's race yesterday.
So you have
Kevin's race?
5 resets.
Okay, so you can press the reset button 5 times, so
Yes.
you get 6 attempts.
Essentially,
If
yeah.
you complete
Yes.
a run,
Okay, cool.
it doesn't
Thanks.
consider an attempt.
Cool.
So you
Oh,
have
yeah.
5
And if you complete a run, that doesn't count towards your reset times. Or your reset.
Okay, awesome. Thanks.
Okay, so there's that, and then let me get my D&D dice out here real quick. Hang on. All right, let's not go for the full 10. Let's go for 8 this time. Okay. All right, so let's get. Sorry, it's gonna be 3rd column and 7th character. So 2 to the right is the 3rd
All
column,
right.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's the one. Yeah, you got it, Zirix.
Yeah.
And that you got a proto. Okay, cool. That's your character for today. Do you guys want to do one more reset real quick, or?
Yeah, I'll do one more, just because I'm incredibly superstitious.
Me too. No, it's like real. It's not superstitious.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how real it is and how real it isn't. You know what I mean?
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know what
man.
it's based on. I don't know if it's based on that or not. I think the tests are inconclusive.
I don't know, let's just pray.
Oh yeah. All right.
What can happen?
So, I'm gonna go ahead. Proto, do you want to dip out, or you want me to move you to the silent area?
I'll dip out.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll give you a.
Wait, well, where will the countdown be?
I'm gonna give you a countdown here, or I can do it in chat if you'd rather.
Oh no, you can do it here, and then I'll dip out. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So, since everyone is ready to go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, let's move to commentary here. Boom.
Oh.
I gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
And then we have time. Oh. I'm gonna see if I can restart Proto stream because I think it's a slight delay here.
I don't know, he's late. He could have pressed the start button, but he decided to move into
Yeah, that is a weird thing. Some people like to move the cursor when it's like you just hit start and it takes you right there. So
Yeah, I figured it out eventually, but I used to do that. So let's see.
all right. Well, we have Zirix versus Proto today. This should be an interesting one. So Proto on our left has recently gotten a 2106 just the last couple days. So Proto he's on the come up, you know, like he's, I probably should have waited a second. I forgot where he was. I'm refreshing his stream real quick. There we go. It's a little bit better. Not much better though. Yeah, so he recently got that 2106, right? So we know that he is a very skilled player and he's constantly, it's okay, Star, Proto, no worries. So we know that he's, you know, on the come up. So he's a strong contender. Zirix has been running this game for a while now, but he's been stuck at a 21. Oh, he recently PB2, didn't he? He got a 2114 or something today, or recently.
Yep. 2114.
Yeah, I remember.
Come
Okay.
from Zirix.
So both players very skilled, but Proto has a, what is that? 8 seconds. 8 seconds on his PB ahead of Zirix, but I mean that doesn't really mean that much, especially in a race environment like both players here are very skilled, and we'll
Yeah.
see if they can really bring it today.
You know, we have a short time, we have RNG, we have circumstances, so basically they can get it, but you know,
Yeah.
in the tournament it's a little complicated.
Yeah, it's not as simple as just being a better runner. It's about navigating the tournament space and stuff like that, and being really good at keeping runs going. And there's more to it than just that. So we'll see how this plays out today. Ooh, 2200.
Okay, both got a weird butterfly.
Yeah, I did
She
see
closed
that.
her wings.
All right, did he even go for 2 times Kang? No. Well, I think Proto might have, but he didn't get it.
Yeah, they both went to, but nobody got it.
No, Zirix didn't go for it. He didn't even get close to Kangaskhan. He was going for like the what do you call it? Square head shot where he just gets like the 400 bonus points.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
he missed points on that. So I thought
That's
he
true.
went for Kanga. So he did set it up a little wrong.
Yeah, but 22k from both players, and both people able to get their apples pretty quickly. You know,
Let's go to
slight
tunnel.
delays, but still on a good pace here.
Yep. 306, 304. It's okay.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because they're not really in sync. They're almost in sync. So I want to say that, like, I want to think that Proto is behind Zirix, but they're actually probably like about the same. Yeah, Rizu has been paying attention.
Because,
Yeah, go ahead.
oh, is it because they went for the same electrode though? It must be around the same time.
Yeah, they're probably about the same time. Rizu says that they both entered tunnel at 3:08, so that means they're probably both at the same pace right now. And tunnel and some of the earlier stages are all pretty similar in speed usually, but it's sort of the time really starts to come out in the later stages, especially river and cave and valley and signs. That's when all the time save really is. So we'll likely see both players getting about the same time to those places, and then that's when we'll really start to see a divergence. Assuming both players can get all the points they need.
I found funny because some capture cards capture the game a little darker
Mm-hmm.
than Spectre. I was doing some comparison and like there's some games that are so bright and some games that are so dark.
It is sort of weird. Both these players seem to have similar styles or captures equipment, so I need a new TV. I do have a bright capture.
Okay.
Yeah, the TV that I use is really dark, and I don't have a remote for it, so I can use my Wii U to change channels and things like that to change to the different inputs, but I can't go to the menu settings and like adjust saturation or anything like that, so I'm kind of stuck with it.
I know this feeling.
Yeah, and I think I went into Amarak and I brought the brightness up a lot in the capture, so mine looks really bright, but I think that's all Amarak stuff.
Both manage it in Magnetus, but it's a little this thing, so. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Ooh, yeah, that's Zubat. Not centered. Let's see if Proto did any better on his Zubat. Everything else looks pretty good from Zirix, though.
Yeah.
That's also kind of suspect. A little too low, but he'll get more points at least, because Zirix only got 400 points for that. So I can assume that Proto's definitely getting more points, but he got 53k coming out of tunnel, or yeah,
Ooh.
not the worst.
Nice Zubat!
Oh, he did get 2
Every
times.
time I
Nice,
get-
nice.
Every time I get that Zubat, I get like 2k, and he got 3k and 800. Nice! Go for early mode.
There we go, 56. I think it was 56,800 too, which is really solid points from Proto here.
You don't even need to feature medium if you don't want to. Actually, people don't, but you
Like
know,
a-
1k points.
Yeah, I like how Ryuzu's been keeping track, and he's basing his times off of like, oh yeah, this is when Todd like lowers his glasses. Which is funny because that was exactly what I was doing. It's like, okay, the timer is right about here at this point, and timer's right here at this point. So yeah, here's where we're going to see a bit of a divergence here. So Proto gets 3,000 more points coming in to Volcano. That's mainly because of his Zubat. So that means that Zirix is going to have to wait to get a higher point Moltres, right? Like Zirix threw the apple and then didn't wait.
I think Zirix is going for Paulus. Oh, nice Magmar.
Oh, it is a nice Magmar. He's gonna go for Poseless. Okay, that should be enough. Cause you'll get about 3k, I think, for Poseless Moltres.
They fed Charmeleon, but they take a picture of it. Gee, Charmeleon, why you do this? I just my door open. Just a second.
Okay, let's see points. No, that's not enough. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad. I misread that. So Zirix Able, he gets 73k coming out of Volcano, and Proto was 74,800. My gosh.
My gosh. Okay, so now Zirix is a little behind, but still affordable.
Yeah, Proto is
Sorry, I can be affordable, but
it's all good. Boom. Okay.
What front is going to River? Everybody knows a river. Oh no, loves a river.
I don't know if everyone loves River, but you know.
I know, but it's better than Cave, so
It
we
is
gotta
better than
love
Cave.
River.
Yeah, it looks like Proto is a couple seconds ahead, but they're not in sync, so it's kind of hard to tell that. But thanks for the follow. I don't know how to say your name. It's M4U13 Maui. Who knows?
Maui? What? Rizu thinks that River is not better than Cave. Okay, Rizu,
Cave is the
you're
worst
bad.
level. Just hands down, it's just the worst.
Jesus.
Nothing good ever happens in Cave.
Sure. Okay, he didn't went for second one. It's local.
Maui, hey, I got it right. It was Maui. All right. Zirix didn't do the earlier Slowpoke with the apples, but Proto did, and Proto's gonna get a bit more points on that Slowpoke. So here we're gonna see. So it looks like Proto's gonna secure his lead by getting just the best points, right? I think that's right. Oh, I don't know if that picture's gonna be centered or not. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see how it turns out.
I was wonder about his Metapods because he only using one. You can get like 3k and 600, but he's still missing like 400 points.
Mm-hmm.
I know that it's not everybody that get it, but you know, he has a lot of points. Not even questioning about the Metapod. Jesus, Cloister.
Right. Zirix gets a Cloister here. Is Proto gonna get a Cloister as well?
Oh no, he didn't.
Oh no. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna play out here. So, Zirix is unfortunately a bit behind on points and a bit kind of having a slower run. However, he does get Cloister, which puts him now further ahead than Proto. Proto now has to lose about 20 seconds to get that Jinx.
This Proto practiced the Jinx strat. Now I remember. He said he was going to do it, but I don't remember he did it. He's going to. How's he going to go? I guess he's going to go.
Well, I like the sportsmanship from both sides, right? Like the idea of, even though it's not a perfect run, they're gonna finish it out, right?
I got you. Oh,
105.
Nice. You with one Metapod? That's nice.
105 versus 104. Oh, Zirix is resetting, or not Zirix, Proto Man. Sorry, I misspoke.
Oh.
Proto is resetting here.
He had so many points.
Zirix, I gotta update my notes here. RQ. Proto with 1 reset versus 0, or Zirix's 0. I think his idea was that you know, he's not getting Cloister. He's gonna lose a guaranteed 20 plus seconds. 0x, yeah. So I think his idea is that when they're so close in skill level, right? Like they're only 8 seconds off their PBs, right? So I think he thinks that 20 seconds is gonna be too much, right? He can't rely on his skill to beat Zirix with the 20-second time loss.
True.
So.
Let's see how it's going. Oh, he didn't got. No, you didn't reset. You was going to no.
Oh, Proto with a
Okay.
second reset here.
I did that before, but I got a still 2K and 800. It's still possible to go, but yeah. He knows how to manage his red zone.
Did he not get? He didn't get a red dot, but did he? He took a picture, didn't he? Oh no!
Oh my god, Zirix.
And Zirix.
Zirix. He killed
Oh
Coffin.
man.
And he thought, I'm gonna kill everything now. He reset it.
Oof. Yeah, I think I would have finished that run anyways. But then again, like we said, both runners can't rely on bad runs here. Oh, I'm gonna swap over to Proto's audio here. Yeah, they can't rely on bad runs here. They both need to get a solid run in order to really put a good foot forward. Yeah, exactly. Like if you had just taken any picture of coughing and a picture, well, that means you lose a lot of points on Jigglypuff too. So he might have lost another 4 seconds or so getting pictures in Valley.
Yeah,
So
like,
in the end, it would have lost him a bit of time, like probably 10 plus seconds. So it's like, yeah.
I think Zirix didn't get the red dot. It was okay. I think it's the same butterfree from before.
Yeah.
This is 2 resets from Pro and 1 reset from Zirix.
Yep. So we're at two resets versus 1 reset so far. No one's completed a run, so we've already lost 15 minutes on the timer here. So we got 25 minutes here. Both players have a chance to get to River twice. It'll be pretty close, but if both players can get to River, then they can reset on Cloister if they need to. Looks like about 2 times, maybe just once if they dawdle a little bit too much. But they should have plenty of time. It takes about 10 to 11 minutes to get to Cloister. So if we assume that's 22 minutes for both players, then that means they have 3 minutes to reset.
I forgot to say good luck. Let me say that. Because yesterday I got 3 no Cloisters, so please, someone need to get a Cloister someday.
Yeah, we do. We need someone to get a Cloister today. Oh, Proto. I didn't see what happened. I think he just got one of the pictures was not as good as he thought it was gonna be.
Okay, I tell you reset. Proto, you have 2 more resets. You have 2 chances to go into Cloister. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, Zirix the same way, got 200 points on that Lapras.
Lapras, please. Okay.
Yeah, Lapras is
I agree.
throwing everybody for a loop this week. These two are identical. Oh, you know what's funny is I remembered I don't really use the scumbag Lapras emote, so I removed it from my list.
Oh no.
And now
He has a beautiful hat.
He does have that beautiful hat. That's a meme from 2007.
I don't even know. Someone showed that to me. Okay, what happened? Why did you throw Butterfree?
Proto Man. Okay.
Proto.
Proto has now used 4 resets.
Oh Jesus, I'm panicking. Okay. Please, Butterfree. Oh, please Cloister. Oh, please RNG. Okay, I call the RNG gods. They said that's okay.
Alright, bless RNG in the chat, guys.
What happened?
Just pray to RNGesus let's hope that all these runners, or both these runners, get good RNG today.
Okay, guys, Protoman is nervous. Protoman, calm down. Okay? Calm down. Okay, I know don't say that while I'm panicked, but calm down.
You're probably more worried than he is at this point. So Proto has one more reset.
Yeah. So he can go to river, see cloister, and then if he decides to reset, okay. But he needs to get out of beach, please.
Yeah, I'd like to see both runners make it out of beach today. I'd like to see
You know
both
what's
runners
funny
complete a
because-
run.
They got the same butterfree in the first reset. Oh yeah, in the first run they got the same butterfree, and I guess in the second one they got the same reset reason.
Mhm. Yeah, twinsies.
Okay, butterfree not looking good, but go with it, live with it, embrace it.
Yeah, I think so. Something that Zirix should consider is that Proto has one more reset left. If Proto doesn't get Cloister on like this next run, he's gonna have to reset and do this all over again. Like, it's possible if Zirix just completes a run that that Proto might not be able to finish a good run. You know what I mean? So if he can just lose a couple seconds and then keep the run alive, I think that's probably the best option.
Okay, a little memory mistake. A beautiful butterfree.
There we go. Much better Butterfree.
Let's see the Lapras. Everything seems fine. I just don't know about the Bokanga because I wasn't looking.
Okay, Zirix coming out of apples at 3 minutes here.
No, didn't got the Bokanga, but he got early Electro. Let's go.
CJ, no, they have not finished a run yet.
Yeah, both runners have.
Yeah, both runners reset. Proto did not get Cloister, so he reset there, and then Zirix messed up Weeping Bell, and he actually killed Coughing, and he just went ahead and reset. To be fair though, Zirix's run that he reset was kind of bleh, because he messed up Zubat, so he didn't get enough points, and so he had to go for Poseless Moltres, and so it's just wasn't great.
Yeah, Zubat is just another card.
Oh dang, Rizu got a too early Electrode. It's true, they only started 19 minutes ago, so no one would have finished the run anyways. But
So let's go. Now.
sub 20 is free.
What?
You
Who
right?
is saying that one?
No, Rizu's
Let me ban this
messing around.
guy.
Let me ban this guy.
How is Rizu? I have the power here. You know what I can do.
Alright, hopefully we see good Zubats from both runners here. Ooh, very
Okay,
late.
Zirix is a little bit behind, but see if possible if you get a good Magnetus.
Yeah, I think he's about 5 seconds behind his PB.
Yeah.
Something in that range.
4.4.
Okay. Yeah, but let's see these magnets here. Okay, good setup so far. Is he gonna drift? He is gonna drift. Alright. Optimal. Boom. Get the guys in the back, get them all together.
Nice.
Okay.
Get a little closer.
I hope
Let's
that
go.
counted as an explosion. Okay, cool.
We are moving. You know something that's funny? If you take a picture, your electro is exploding, it doesn't appear in the picture. I did that yesterday, and he just disappears in the background.
Interesting.
Actually, yesterday I did a lot of things that I didn't know it was possible, but that's okay.
We learned something, We did it for science.
Oh, I guess the Meganiton's a little far away, but...
Yeah, and it's not eating the apple, so you'll lose a little bit of points on that. But overall, both of them were able to do magnets pretty well. I'm not sure if who did it
Zubat.
faster. That was nice Zubat. That was perfect.
Almost a 4K Zubat. Nice points going for Zirix.
Very nice points. 56,800.
Hey, again.
That's what Proto had last time. So let's see. I have the roles reversed, or are we going to see 56 from both players? Candy Zubat? That's probably not going to be a strat that anybody uses, but you're welcome to call it that, I guess.
Could be a backup of the backup of the backup, but I don't know.
I hope that picture from Zirix counted, although it looks like he's going to take another one. We got 55,400 from
Zirix
Proto.
going for double Vulpix?
Yeah, his first Vulpix picture I think was too late and it was starting to run away. So just to be safe, he's going to go with the second one. So that second one should be fine. He will lose a little bit of time because of the lag, but overall it's still a pretty decent points, I think. It's probably going to be 3,500.
Look at the RNG.
Okay. Good Charmander and Magmar cycle here.
Is he going to feed the Charmeleon? No, he's not going to feed the Charmeleon. Actually,
he's not in the feed gang.
to feed the game. Okay. Going for all emotions here. Jesus Christ. I hope we get a Cloyster.
I hope so too.
Actually, I hope
Proto.
everyone gets a Cloyster.
Yeah.
They got the same energy, but this time the Sherman is like far away.
You know, Proto is taking a lot of time setting up everything, although it probably would have been smarter. Okay, actually that worked out fine. You gotta be real careful though, because if he had set that up a little sooner, he probably would have gotten better points on every picture there.
Okay, so he got 55-4. He got a good rep dash and a good Vulpix, he can go for it.
Nice.
His picture seems nice. Okay, let's see how things go.
There we go.
Nice rep dash
74.
and decent Vulpix. Yeah, nice.
Some solid points here. Yep.
He got almost didn't got it, but it was a point.
Cutting it close, but he did get it just in time. Zirix has about a 2,000 point lead, if I read that correctly. I think he has about 74k, whereas Proto here has only 72, like 900 or something like that. So right about 73. Yeah. Yep. So he's about I think like 1,400 points behind. Not terrible though, but that could be the difference between a 0 pick or a 1 pick valley or a 2 pick valley or something. So we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah.
All right, chat.
River goes.
I'm gonna need to see some bless RNGs, and if you have it, some Colin 200. You see that in the chat here. If you need a poverty emote, you can also use "Where's that Pokemon?" Chicken Hawk Sama, what's going on, dude? You know I meant to take notes and I forgot.
How you doing?
I'll give you notes on your new PB, Chicken. I got a couple hours for the next match. I'll write up some notes for you.
This is raising his time. Oh my god. I think he got a chronometer.
He's got a chronometer.
Let's go. Okay, Cloyster.
Good.
I'm getting anxious.
It's a good side up from Zirix here. I don't know if Proto got the fast. He got a little slow, but not bad.
Missed.
Come on, Zirix. Are you getting Cloyster? He's probably not. He probably would have heard it if he did.
Ooh,
Oh, he
got
did
a
get a Cloyster. Nice.
Got 2 Cloysters
You
actually.
got 2 Cloysters. Let's go. All right, boys and girls. Colin 200. Bless RNG. We need more.
Go, Proto.
Dude,
Go, Proto.
let's summon that Cloyster for Proto here too. We're gonna have a good race on our hands. I heard it. I heard it. We got a cloister. We got a race. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a race.
We have a run going here, guys.
All right.
Actually, have two, but
We have 2 runs going. Exactly. That's why it's a race. Okay, some
Oh,
solid
good
points
points,
from Zirix. Ooh, look at those maximum points there. Ooh.
oh, just missed Porygon. I said Polygon, but was wrong. Yeah, it's Porygon.
I do say Polygon a lot too. So don't worry about it.
Jesus, it's raining. I hope my internet survives.
Might be doing some solo commentary here in a little bit. Never know. Fighting
It's
Polygon
funny.
team.
He got 1 Metapod, but he got 3K and 700, which is like difficult about the pair. But that's okay. That's interesting. I need to check that later.
Yeah, I didn't see
He's on
Zirix's
Metapod.
points, but I'm pretty sure he's doing really fine because Proto has 103.
Yeah, which is not bad, but
Right.
to have like 13 teams to get like good points, 105.
Rizu's been keeping track. It looks like Proto is about 11 seconds ahead, although his run is a bit delayed because of the different start times. But looks like Proto is in the lead here, just by a little bit though. You know, there's a lot of factors that could come into play at any moment, so we'll see how it pans out here. Zirix going for the snipe. Almost hit coughing, but didn't get it. He I think he went too small on the left angle, right on the left move a little bit. He didn't go far enough. I think he was trying to go really small.
He
and
missed the regular Weeping Bell.
No!
That is the Kansas strat. He's going to do the roll over and go to the other side. Bye bye.
Oh no! Oh, Zirix is resetting. Oh no! That's pretty demoralizing, I have to say.
Yeah.
When you have the Weeping Bell snipe. Oh.
Go Proto!
No. Oh, get it! Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? We're gonna see.
No. He didn't. No, he's gonna do the barrel. 2 barrels in a row.
And do
He got it. Yeah. He got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Looks like
Proto?
looks like Proto is gonna continue. Did he get a picture of Weeping Bell?
I guess.
No, he didn't. He
I
got
don't
7
remember.
pictures. Oh no.
No.
Are we gonna see some spaghetti from both runners? Oh no. He
I thought he
didn't
took a
take.
took a
That's
picture.
Proto's 5th reset. That's it. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so Proto. This is Proto's last run. Last run. Proto. This is it. Proto has to make this work, right? And Zirix has the advantage here, right? Like, he has more
He has 2
resets.
resets.
He has about 10 minutes to do a reset, right? So, he's got a little bit of time.
He could have gone for Snorlax though. Yeah, lose some seconds, but
I mean, it loses like
no, actually
40
he
seconds.
couldn't. No, actually he couldn't. Yeah, because he couldn't in the valley. So yeah, that's not affordable.
Yeah, so that's definitely
Doable. Sorry.
not gonna happen.
Jesus Christ.
Like, that's like a marathon strat. Like, if you can't reset and that's your only option, you can go for that. But you definitely don't want to go for that. Okay, well, we're back here in Beach.
We could have some sky packs, but I guess Dan has it. So.
I don't have any. You're right. I don't have any Skyfax here, but I do have some advertisements. So you may notice that this stream is brought to you by the Streamer Group, or this tournament, I should say, is brought to you by the Streamer Group. The Streamer Group store has merchandise from some of your favorite streamers, such as CC Neverender, that's me, Calcium Lemon, Danimal Sounds, and Squidbird. Support your favorite streamers by visiting thestreamergroup.com. Use offer code MEW, that's MEW. Use offer code MEW for 15% off your entire order. Check out now. You get 15% off your entire order if you use that offer code MEW. Thank you to the Streamer Group for sponsoring the tournament here. Thank you for the link, Candy. Yep, so merch, you can check out our merchandise. Danimal Sounds just put up a new t-shirt pretty recently, so if you like Danimal Sounds and you want to support him and his stream, you can buy his shirt and get 15% off at checkout if you use offer code MEW.
Zirix can go for early Electro. Let's see about Proto.
Let's see.
They reset at the same time, so almost the same time.
Almost the same time.
Proto go and went for early Kanga. Early Kanga. Kanga getting confused with this strat. But I guess it was a little nearby of the tail. Don't know if that will count, but that butterfly looks not a bad, but
Not great though. Yeah, it's like the worst one. Zirix throwing an apple here. I actually just bought a Dan shirt and a Squidbird hoodie, and they came in the mail yesterday. So I didn't say anything, but I should have. I should have mentioned I was wearing a Danimal Sounds t-shirt the entire tournament yesterday.
Oh yeah, you didn't say it, but you posted a picture of it.
I did post it in the Discord, or in his Discord, I should say. I'm
It was
currently
like,
wearing a
"Let me know."
Squidbird shirt that I bought from the streamer group store. This one is. I love this shirt. It's awesome. It's the
I was going
album
to buy
cover
the
one.
jam session.
Oh yeah.
I find it so cute. Yeah, I find it so cute, the jam session.
I think it's adorable. I got a. So we had. It's funny. I think the store offers a toddler size, and that's specifically because I wanted to buy one for my niece.
Oh.
Yeah, for her second birthday, I wanted to get her a little shirt, and it's really cute.
It'd be super cute.
So, for whatever reason, if you're in the market for a toddler-sized T-shirt, you can find it on thestreamergroup.com. Candy's toddler size.
Who said that? Let me ban the guy.
Who do you think?
I'm gonna ban the guy. Just kidding.
I'm trying to think. If you bought it though, it would probably the shipping would probably be astronomical, which is a shame. If you bought the jam session shirt, I wonder how expensive it would be for the shipping.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
I think
that's-
it was $30.
God damn.
Yes. It's interesting because they all arrived 4 months later, so it was like,
Oh
should I
man,
buy
yeah,
it now or later?
that's rough.
Like I said, oh Zirix, you miss Magnemite, you miss Magnemite. Yeah,
Oh,
he saw it.
he took an extra picture.
He got.
It's gonna
What
be
did he
bad,
forgot
but
to get? He's going to reset. He took a picture of Magneton.
he took a picture of
I think he
Magneton
did.
for a Magneton for sure. I'm curious if
Okay.
he's what he might be doing is he might be. Oh, he's resetting. Never mind.
Oh, resetting.
I was thinking
yeah.
he might be getting to Cloister, and then resetting after Cloister. So,
Mhm.
oh nice. At least you got a Pokemon Snap cartridge in the mail. 3 Pokemon Snap cartridges in the mail.
I think Rizu has all the Pokemon cartridges in his house. He has like 8 cartridges. Not even kidding.
Yeah. What's his name? Penguin. Penguin could only find. I guess he found a really good deal on 5 cartridges. So he just bought a bundle of 5 cartridges of all 5 Snap cartridges. So and so he just had 5 laying around the house. And what he did is he brought a bunch of those to Games Done Quick, and he gave it to new runners, which I thought was really awesome.
Yeah, that's really good.
So he's like he's like Snap Jesus. He's out here just handing out free copies of Snap, spreading the good word. Which actually inspired me to go and buy a second Japanese cartridge, and I'm gonna give that one away.
I think I only bought one because I paid like 100 reais. It's a little expensive here.
Yeah, I'd
But
imagine
it
with
was-
shipping and everything too.
It was the most like cheapest thing I could buy. Oh, I could buy and arrive earlier. It was like the standard shipping.
Right,
I don't
right.
know. You know,
It's all
I
good.
don't know. I do appreciate my cartridge.
Hey, how much would that be in US dollars? Do you know? Is it 100 real?
$20.
$20? Okay. It's not terrible.
Yeah,
I think I bought my cartridge just the other day for like $15. Sometimes they go on, like, sometimes you'll see them on sale for like $5 on eBay or something. But all the ones that I saw were a bit more expensive, in the 10 or the $15 to $20 range. And this one came with the manual, and it was like the same price as some of the other ones. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get this one. Not that I need it. I have a little Japanese manual though. But we talked about it. We talked about the pictures in there. I love the Professor Oak drawings they did here. If anybody has a chance, you should definitely look at the Pokemon Snap instruction manual and see the custom artwork they did for Professor Oak. It's really, it's bad, but in the best way possible. Like, some of these pictures are really stupid, but some of them are really great.
Proto managed to fix that too. It's a really risky to wait a little longer because I think there's a part in Volcano that, like, you get a picture of Charmeleon, but it's kind of easy to get beforehand.
Oh yeah, like if you go over the hill.
Yeah, it's like, looks like an invisible wall or something. I don't know. It's like bulwark. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't.
AP, are you talking about the weather?
5k half dash, nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, if
nice.
Zirix has the
Going-
opportunity to reset here, but I think he's going to keep it going. I don't see why he would reset, but this is kind of the last chance. Both runners here have yet to complete a run, and the timer is just about out. Protoman has used up all of his resets here. So, yeah, he's got to make this one count. Even if he doesn't get Cloyster, then he just has to live with it, you know? And that gives Zirix an opportunity to come in if he does get Cloyster. So, there was a quote from the song Umbrella. Oh.
Umbrella, under my umbrella. Sorry.
It's alright. In Spanish, the two L's is an eye, right? So, I always thought of umbrella, under my umbrella, aya.
Umbrella?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's silly. Oh, he can't get the apple. Oh no.
I did that yesterday. But I think he can still get 4k.
He should be able to get 4K, especially with the bonus one in the side. If next tournament we just give a handicap for Jinx runs, I guess the idea being like you can just, or like we just add 20 seconds if you get Cloyster or something. We could, but I don't know, because it changes the dynamic of the run. I definitely think that we could rethink this strategy, or rethink the format a little bit. It's not perfect, and we could definitely come up with something better. But I just don't know what that is, and we'll talk about it at some point. Exactly. As I was gonna say, is that you get a lot more points out of the run. So, like if we could maybe take some of that time off. Like if you have to get Jinx, you save 10 seconds on your run or something. But we can't do the full handicap. Also, Proto getting an apple in that picture. We're gonna see if that affects his Psyduck photo.
Oh, Miss Porygon.
Uh-oh, Miss Porygon a couple times. I'm listening to the audio though, and I don't hear a Cloyster yet. So
No.
just have all runs start at Cave. There you go.
Oh Jesus.
Dude, have it started, but no Cloyster from Proto Man. No Cloyster. It's because you guys didn't do any calling 200s in chat or any bless RNGs. I'm blaming chat for this. Oh, it's true. Reese did.
I can say I'm shocked.
Blame yourself. Okay, so this is the problem with Proto resetting so much, is that Proto is stuck with no Cloyster. So we're gonna see how this goes here.
Really good Kakuna, by the way.
Did Proto ever get any Cloyster? He got a Cloyster. Yeah. What did he do?
He got one time.
He didn't get that's right, he didn't get the picture of Weeping Bell. That's right.
100 going into cave.
Alright, this is the last opportunity for both runners. No more resets. We are past the time. We are past the point of no return. And we cannot reset anymore. So both runners have to finish their runs here if they want a chance at victory. I hate to admit it, but I have not been keeping up with Zirix's run that much.
I'm still shocked, so just a second.
Yeah, I mean, if
can't
neither
believe no
players,
cloister.
yeah, if neither players get Cloister, then we could see an interesting Jinx percent run.
Okay, I said to Proto, if you ever need, please learn the Jinx strat. I don't know if you looked into it. I hope so.
Oh, like the
Because
earlier
last
Jinx.
time- Yeah, last time he didn't know about it, and he did like a really late Jinx.
Yeah. It's a strat that most people don't know because they don't need to know it. You know what I mean? Like, just most people don't ever do Jinx. That's something that did I guess I figured it out, or I don't know. So like some of us labbed it out, and so I think I even mentioned it in my beginner's guide. But anyways, yeah, most people don't know that. Most people don't know that strat. Okay.
I don't know. I think Lemon taught me about it. I think it was him.
Yeah, I can't remember if Lemon or I was the one who found it initially. But I think when we kind of understood square head theory a bit more, and we had to do like some no reset runs for something, and we kind of he's doing it. Okay, let's hope that counts.
I hope that counts. Yeah,
took
he
a
only
bunch of
took 4 pictures. I think like 8 pictures because
I think he
Jinx
took
is
closer
a
to like
little
6,
tricky.
but I don't know. Lemon found stuff in this game. I mean, maybe.
Oh, he got I was going to say he got all 4 of them. Okay,
Lemon
that's
is the
fine.
one who found a good setup for a 3K Beach Pikachu. The way the Drogi was doing it was usually getting him like 2,900, and then Lemon was like the first person to get 3,100 or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, 1 Peak Valley he can go for Dragonite.
Yeah, he's got what 126,900, I think.
Yeah, 126 and 800.
800.
Yeah,
Okay,
almost
close.
900.
So
Oh, he's doing the drifting. Actually, I saw
Yeah.
like
Quill was telling me
almost-
about this, and he didn't really explain it. He just said that he's going to do some more testing on it, but he has a theory that it should save time, and I'm curious to find out what he's talking about. But yeah, we'll see how that turns out.
You know, I was doing a comparison if Leon's the run and the other one like that was Woodbreaker,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, they both got no Peak Volley, but they missed time. I think Drogi missed 1 second trying to throw passes at Monkey,
Mm.
which was interesting
It
because
happens.
it's not a whole second, so it's just like 0.9, but I don't know how Leon got Monkey a little earlier.
It's possible his angle might have been better, or I don't know. There's more to be done here, because why is it called Drifto? I think he's just maybe. What was I gonna say? I looked back at some of the previous comparisons that I did, and Drogi doesn't release his camera lock at all until the very end, and he gets to Squirtle about a second slower than Levon does. And so it's like, I don't think Levon's doing better RNG, but Levon does drift to the right at the start, right? So it's like, is that saving him time? Is that something that they're doing? It shouldn't, though, because from what we know, by the way, Zirix got a Cloister.
He got a Cloister?
Zirix got Cloister. So we got so Zirix has a solid time save here. We almost unselected that. That would have been bad.
Roman's going for Dragonite.
Yeah. But there's something at play here that I don't think we really know, and I'm interested to look into it more. Yeah, because what we know about cart movement, being on whatever side of the track shouldn't affect your time overall, right? Like, when you're on the inside of a turn, you slow down. When you're on the outside of the turn, you speed up, so that you go through the whole course at the same speed.
Something that I was always seeing is like Mew cycles. If you like do a Mew snipe, the Mew is spawn earlier because the bubble needs to go behind and disappear. You know, when you hit Mew, the bubble kind of go behind to make it spawn again.
Right.
And if you like do it earlier, the bubble also goes earlier, and then Mew kind of spawns earlier.
Interesting.
Which is, yeah. I didn't figure it out, like you need to wait for the bubble to disappear for Mew to appear again. Go for a cave right now. Let's see. Oh, actually, he's doing signs, and Zirix is doing the normal cave.
Action distance? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Alright, let's see what Zirix is going to do here. He's going to go for the snipe again. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he kind of messed up. So I think Zirix has recently switched to using a GameCube controller over his old N64 controller. Oh, okay. And so I think he's still getting a little used to it, because he was not able to set up the Weeping Bell snipe properly. But in the end, he does get a decent Weeping Bell exit, and we're gonna see him come into Valley with some good points, I think. GameCube Master Race, I agree. I like how ZFG has the GameCube controller emote. Oh, man. Is he going to be close, or is Zirix going to win and it's a formality? I mean, neither runners have finished a run here. They're both on good pace, but Proto did not get Cloister. So we're going to see. CJ, why don't you wait and find out, because we don't know the answer. Zirix also doing the drift right thing. Let's see if that pays out. Or, whatever you call it. Don't tell me how to live my life, CJ. Alright, let's see. Proto, good tunnel skip here. Let's see. Protoman, so if this is kind of a tricky thing, like we've seen Liam Kings mess this up in too far. Now he's got to slow down to redo it. Okay, I heard the audio, so I think he's good to go. We see Proto looking up for lag reduction. Smart. Although we'll see. The timing is a little bit different. Still probably decent lag reduction. Gotta save all the time you can, you know.
Okay. So. I was going to say that he's like, because of Jinx.
No lag reduction on beach. How dare he? Alrighty. Dan loves talking about there's an audio cue. If you know music, it's like I don't know what the term is, but I'm like there's a specific note that comes into the song, and on that exact beat, you can hit A to get a picture of that sign, and it's like every single time.
I thought, yeah, because he says that there is like 16 beats, and he goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
exactly.
then the 16 he presses, but I don't know how he could do it. You see the bubble going behind?
Yeah. I see
like
what you're
this
saying.
knife, he goes behind earlier because it's really far on the background.
Once you the thing is with that beach sign is that once you know the specific note that you're listening for, you'll instantly understand what he means by it. Because I have no understanding of music, so.
Oh, Zirix messed up Monkey's Knife.
Missed it, Mickey's Knife. But again, with that Cloister, he's gonna be pretty far ahead. Guessed the wrong side here. Looking at like a 2145 or so from Proto here.
Wait, she? No, 2145.
What'd I say?
2145.
Boom, 2145. Let's go ahead and update this here. I'm gonna switch audio back to Zirix.
Okay, Zirix is 30 seconds behind his PB. Oh.
Well, it's gonna be
Oh,
close
sorry.
here.
He's son of a best. He's son of a best.
Yeah, some of best, which is gonna be much better than his PB. So that's a 2145. So Zirix here. Zirix can do this. CJ, you gotta step it up.
What?
CJ, he said your Jinx percent run that's faster than this PB.
Yeah, true. Fish for Proman. He got more closer 2 times.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, is that he did get closer that one time, and he was on a solid run in Cave, and then he forgot Weepinbell. He forgot to take a picture of Weepinbell, and it's like, oh, that's so sad.
Actually, Cecilia did the thing. I need to show y'all later.
All right.
Just need to remember. Okay, you're doing river sign here?
We're on River Sign. Boom. Got it. Yeah, so...
Oh, God.
Yeah, comparing to, yeah. Looks like Zirix is probably on a 2130 pace, but again, you know, we could see something like Mew really take him out here. So it definitely comes down to, I mean, this ball is in Zirix's court. Oh, see, stuff like that. Like this is, he's gonna start bleeding time like this if he's not on the ball, and it's gonna make it even closer. But I mean, at this point, it's Zirix's game to lose.
Okay. Now let's see Tunnel Sign. If he gets Pikachu right, he can save some time.
There we go. Interesting. I think that's is that the Levon strat that one? I see Levon do that one.
Zubat.
That's dangerous because you can actually hit Zubat and then bonk him or and run into him and stop your cart. I heard the audio though, so he got that. Not looking up for lag reduction. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Take it back.
Let's see. First click, second click, 30 click, 40 click. Almost. Oh Jesus.
It hurts, but we've all been there.
Yeah,
Oh, there you
true.
go. Okay. Proto was slow in tunnel too. Yeah, it's true. Proto did lose a lot of time on tunnel because he threw the apple way too far. They were about the same, Rizu.
Yeah. They enter beach at the same time. Beach sign. Interesting. No, I actually forget. I'm getting crazy.
Oh.
I'm thinking about another thing. Yeah.
I don't know if Zirix knows about the Danimal Sounds note. That's what they were going to call it. I wonder if we're going to call it the Danimal Sounds note. Okay, so we're entering Mew at just over 2130 here. Again, it takes about a minute here. Zirix is looking at a 2130-ish time, which is going to be close, but he's in the lead now. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. Danimal's note. The Danimal sound. That's it. Oh, man.
Jesus. Oh, negated.
Oh, look at that double snipe there.
Yeah. He chose the wrong side.
I like how he took 3 pictures just in case. But, he doesn't want to end up like Lemon. But it's looking like Zirix is winning it. Yeah, he's, that's it. This is it. That's GG. 34. That was close. That was really close. 21. 34. Boom. All right. Let's go ahead and move over to the interview section here. That was a close game. That really did. It came down to Chloe, but at the same time it didn't because Proto got Cloister and then he screwed it up.
Hello, CJ.
I'm here to congratulate Protoman for the Jinx % world record.
Still not a thing.
Still a thing. I keep track of it on my own. You said if I got 6 runs.
No, this doesn't count.
Oh, it totally counts.
No, it doesn't. He has to clarify it's a Jinx % run at the start. That was part of the stipulation.
He's gonna clarify.
No, he's not.
He will.
I'm kicking you from the chat. He left on his own volition. That wasn't me.
Okay, so we kick out the one there. They're both on this one.
I'm gonna let them come in for the interview if they want. They don't have to if they don't want to, but they're welcome to join in. Interviews.
Hey, Proto.
There he is, Proto Man.
Proto? How are you feeling?
Oh well.
Oh. Hi, Zirix.
He left. Okay.
Proto
Hey,
was here for a
Zirix.
second, and then he disappeared.
And then arrived,
Oh,
and
man.
then he left.
He might be having mic issues or something.
Okay.
But how you feeling, Zirix?
Oh God, I get so nervous during races, man.
Yeah,
But I feel okay.
You pulled it through, man. I mean,
Yeah.
gosh, dude, there were some really close calls. Both you
Proto.
and Proto. Hi, Proto. How you doing? There you go.
Good.
Hey, brother.
Your mic is working this time.
Sweet.
Both you and Proto got a run with Cloister and made it into Cave, and I'm like, boom, we got a race now. This is it.
Yeah.
And then both of you reset for different reasons.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to take a picture of Weeping Bell. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. I think it's just because he was doing all these funky things, and I never
Yeah.
got him where he like backtracked. I've never hit him off of that before. I mean, it's so rare. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just weird.
Yeah, it just
The
comes down
barrel
to you don't usually stay in that position. You usually reset at that point. So
Yeah. That's,
you were
yeah.
you were out of your element.
Yes.
Yeah, Zirix did the same thing. Well, not the same thing. You killed coughing on accident, and you're like, oh well, that's it.
I botched the Weeping Bell snipe so bad that I hit both Jigglypuff and coughing with apples.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So.
I just
Yeah.
saw apples everywhere, and then Coffin dying. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, what is happening?
You know, on the one hand, I want to blame Cloister, right? Because Proto didn't get Cloister on that second run, which means he lost 30 seconds or whatever, so that's why his time was so bad. But at the same time, both of you did get a Cloister at some point, and then y'all botched it yourselves.
Yes,
So-
exactly. I have
so
no one
yeah.
to blame but myself. And Zirix played really well. I mean, that last
That's
round
true.
was solid, and you knew you had to play well at Signs and Mew, and you did very well. So
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a cun run.
yeah,
Sorry that the Cloister didn't work out for you, but
it's all good.
got a little lucky there, I guess.
It happens. So it's the name of the game. But good job to both of you guys. Let's
thanks.
see here. Let me
GG.
go ahead and
GG.
G.
Good games, guys.
Let me
So we got like
go ahead.
3 races